Hello, good afternoon everybody. Back again with me Keisha in my fourth video journal. So today I will explain to you about the lesson that I learned in business industry class last week. And last class is different from the other class. Why? Because Miss Ri is absent. She has to accompany the Olympiad students of science to go to the Turkey. So we have a little bit different class last week. We are not using a class that we usually use, but we use digital communication lab, and then hear the speech from the TED Talks, and then we have to answer about 60 questions and then collect it to the lecturer. So the first speech from David Rose. David Rose is a serial entrepreneur, turned out to be a serial investor. He gave us a speech about how to attract venture capital to invest their money to your business. And then he explained there are 5 characteristics that a business entrepreneur has to do when he wanted to present their business to venture capital. And the characteristics, they are integrity, patience, knowledge, experience, and then the vision. So if you are having these 5 characteristics, he thinks that it could be a great knowledge for you to attract investor to invest their money. And then in the last speech, he gave us the tips to attract venture capital gain. There are 5 tips to do a better presentation. The first one is always use pointer presentation, and then the second one is always use a remote control to do your presentation. The third one is the hands out that you give to the audience isn't your presentation. The fourth one is don't read your speech, and then the last one is the most important one, don't ever look back on the screen, just focus on your audience and do your presentation. And then the second speech is from Carol Dweck. She is a psychologist, and the topic of her speech is the power of yet. Why the power of yet? I think the power of yet has a big impact for students, especially for students that in the process of learning. She gives a great statement that if there are the students who gets a bad score